All right, ladies and gentlemen, holy crap, the past 5 days have been amazing. The crew over at Netflix working on the One Piece live action are absolutely on fire with the recent cast announcements, and today we've got even more amazing announcements for Nefertari Cobra and as well his daughter, Nefertari Vivi. And let me tell you, I'm hyped, and you know it's serious when I'm lowering my voice. Real quick, I'm a Gamer Subs partner. Use code CTACTICS to get 10% off all orders site-wide, including waifu cups and all flavors. Thank you to Gamer Subs for being an incredibly supportive partner. All right, so we got here our first casting for Nefertari Cobra, who is a very important figure. I don't want to say too much about these characters and their roles, just for people who maybe have not seen One Piece, and yes, they are out there. There are people that are only fans of the One Piece live action. Sound off in the comments if you are one of those. But Sindel Ramamurthy is going to be playing Nefertari Cobra in the One Piece live action. Now, one thing about this show that they've been so good at doing since pretty much day one is just casting people that look like the characters. And so far, I would say a majority of them have delivered in actually playing the characters too. And so far, this guy looks pretty identical to Cobra in many ways. Obviously, he's a lot younger and really hot, by the way, which is another thing that I noticed about the casting in One Piece. Everyone's hot. I love it. And I think that's funny because they're all so ridiculously hot. So let's go on over to IMDb for Sindel and let's learn a little bit about him. Sindel was born May 17th, 3 days before my birthday. He's an American actor. He is best known for his roles as Genesis Mohinder Suresh in the NBC sci-fi drama Heroes and Jai Wilcox in the action spy series Covert Affairs. He's definitely been in some roles people have at least know for a little bit of, like Heroes, for example. That show was popular for, I know, like pretty big for like a minute, and then it just kind of fell off. He was also in Covert Affairs, which is, looks like a decent rating on IMDb, 7.3. That's not a horrible rating. Beauty and the Beast, he was in that as Gabe Lowen, and The Slammin' Salmon. That sounds like a fun movie. But as you can see, this guy, he's kind of new, but he's done a good handful of stuff. He's mostly a TV actor for the most part. He also gave a statement on this, and by the way, near the end of the video, we're gonna go over Katie Seagal's. I didn't know she released a statement about her playing Kuroha. So Sindel says, "I've been sitting on this for so long. I was beginning to think I dreamt it, but it's in Variety, so it must be true." You could just see the palpable excitement this guy has through his words. Thank you to Matt, Steve, Joe, Becky, and especially Oda Sensei for choosing me, and so excited to be your Nefertari Cobra. Iñaki, Emily, McKinyu, Taz, Jacob, and the rest of the cast, I am a fan of all of you and can't wait to see you can't wait to get started. Whew. See you soon, X. Good Lord, I cannot wait to see this guy in action. He looks like such a good Cobra to me. Now, as for the casting for Vivi, we got Charithra Chandran. I hope I'm pronouncing all these names correctly, by the way. If I get them wrong, please put down in the comments below. I don't want to disrespect these people or anything. But she will be playing the role of Princess Nefertari, Vivi, in One Piece live action. This is the one that people were looking forward to the most, besides Kuroha and besides Chopper, which we still don't have any announcement for Chopper yet. So it seems they're keeping that under wraps. But this role is very important for many different reasons that I don't want to bring up, just in case people haven't seen One Piece, like this next upcoming arc in the anime or the manga. But pretty good casting. Now, let's head on over to her IMDb page, and it seems like she's relatively a new actor, but I do want to give a shout out to this Class S trailer. Definitely go check it out if you haven't already. It's beautiful. Beautimous. She's known for Eternals, Dune Prophecy, Bridgerton, and Alex Rider. It seems like Dune Prophecy isn't out yet. By the way, I've never seen anything Dune related, but she's relatively new. She's been in only a small handful of things. She was in Star Wars Visions. I know that's a big franchise. She was, you know, she's in a couple stuff. She's more of the newer actor compared to Sindel here, who has a little bit more experience than her, but still, relatively speaking, I think they got the look down for her really well. I mean, just trying to imagine her with a blue wig, I think it works really well. But I mean, I think overall these castings are absolutely incredible. I think there is nothing to complain about at all with any of these, and I think they're pretty much perfect, which, you know, I think many people expect that at this point from the One Piece live action. I think if they didn't get a casting right, it would really stick out. And you have to think as well, there's probably a lot of pressure on to get the right casting, because I think a lot of fans immediately, when just seeing a person, would go, all right, that's not going to work if it's like anything kind of suspicious. So far it's been pretty much great. Now, let's go over to Katie Seagal's statement. Obviously, she was announced to be playing Dr. Kuroha, which a lot of people were saying, you know, I want Jamie Lee Curtis for this role. Even Jamie Lee Curtis was like, I want to play this role. I love Kuroha. And she even said she would play Nico Robin if she were 40 or 30 years younger, which I think she would be perfect for that role too. But Katie Seagal is basically just as good. I mean, it's freaking Katie Seagal, for Christ's sakes. But her statement is, I am thrilled to be a part of this show and finally being able to speak about it. Been sitting on this for months. Seems like a lot of people are very eager to talk about this role, as it was a secret. Thank you all to all the One Piece fans. Your enthusiasm and support has been overwhelming. On my way to Cape Town, I won't let you down. Ugh. I love it. There is so much hype and excitement around this One Piece live action, just a bunch of positivity. I think that season 2 is going to be pretty awesome, and I also think the fact that they're not going to adapt the Alabasta arc in this season and save that for an entire focus for season 3 is absolutely the right way, and I think we're going to be looking at a slam dunk, at least in terms of casting, and season 2 what it looks like on paper right now. I cannot see this not being, on paper, better than season 1. So I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. The Alabasta saga is one of my favorite sagas. I've reread and reread and reread, and I've rewatched and rewatched Alabasta countless times in the past couple years since I first read it. So thanks everyone for watching this video. If you like this casting, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe and ring the bell. We cover all sorts of stuff here, like One Piece, JJK, Demon Slayer, sometimes Attack on Titan. I know, right? People still make videos on that. It's only me, by the way. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.